Hey there, guys. This is Slamzaron, aka YouTube's Tasuke, and woohee! I'm excited. I've been wanting this for a pretty long time, ever since the Legacy of Goku games, and I think I've voiced this on probably the Let's Plays as well. But if you haven't already heard, um, a new Dragon Ball game project has been announced, literally called Dragon Ball Game Project Z. What is it? It's an action RPG, and we got a little teaser showing it off. It's being made by the CyberConnect 2 people who do the Naruto games, and I specifically the Ultimate Ninja Storm ones. I think is what they're. I think it's like the ones they actually did. They might have done some others beforehand. I think they actually did. They did Ultimate Ninja beforehand, didn't they? I don't know, but um, they're touted as being one of the best um, anime story crafters for video games, and so it seems like this game is in pretty good hands. And I heard that there were some rumors about this um, prior to the whole like big announcement. They're like, oh, this whole thing was announced, and there's gonna be a trailer at the finals at the Dragon Ball Fighters finals. Um, so that, or rather, there was rumors going on, and there was a big speculation on the Consensu forums and whatnot. So I think a lot of people were maybe expecting this, but honestly, I'm pumped because I've really wanted a good like Dragon Ball action adventure RPG. Based on the trailer, it looks like we're gonna be able to like kind of fly around and whatnot. They don't show us too much, but they show Goku kind of walking around and stuff. Graphically, it looks pretty good. I'm sure they'll kind of touch things up here and there as well. The very last shot of the trailer shows a zoom out of like this like medieval looking area with a dragon flying, and then it shows Goku in the corner. So I'm wondering if they're gonna do like some sort of like isekai thing where like Goku goes to like a fantasy world, and it's all like, oh, the wizard is like doing bad stuff, and of course Goku will just beat him up. Um, it's hard to say. I do kind of hope that it's. This is probably gonna sound weird, but I do kind of hope that it's primarily a retelling of the story. It doesn't have to be all of Dragon Ball. If it's just Z and maybe going into a little bit of Super, that's fine. Um, but I would love it if they would do everything. Like that'd be my ultimate, or at least have two games where one does Dragon Ball and then the other does Z and Super. Um, the website apparently shows more screenshots of the Ginyu Force and whatnot because it went up, but otherwise we don't know too much about it. I'm suspecting that we might do a thing where like, oh, you're going to be able to go to a different world. Hopefully you'll get to play as other characters. I don't want to play as just Goku. I don't want to have a Legacy of Goku 1, situation. But it looks pretty good. Honestly, I'm pumped. Like I said, this is sort of like my big Dragon Ball dream, so I'm really pumped for this. It may end up being my game of the year, and it could possibly be my favorite Dragon Ball game of all time, which would then by proxy make it my favorite game of all time. And so I'm kind of putting it at like a high pedestal, but I'm looking forward to this. I want to see more. It's coming out in 2019 so far for PS4, Xbox One, and Steam. I've seen some places list it for Switch as well. I don't know how true that is. Maybe they'll put it on Switch. It's being made in Unreal Engine as well, so who knows. And it'll have an English dub as well as the Japanese one as well. In fact, the trailer, they've got the two narrators for Super doing like the little narration thing for the trailer. And you can hear a little bit of some of the other characters talking. Like you hear a little bit of Goku and a little bit of Frieza, and I think Vegeta, and Gohan as well a little bit. But it looks really freaking cool. Like I really want to. My big thing's like I want to play as the other characters. Really everybody like Yamcha, Tien, Krillin, Trunks, Vegeta, Piccolo, Gohan, Goten, Kid Trunks, everybody, everyone that they'll let you play as. And I'd like to primarily focus on just, the regular Z story and Super, maybe even Dragon Ball if they can, which they may not. That might be just a separate game entirely. I imagine if this does well, they might make another one, so we'll have to see how things go. I don't really want it to be like super open world. Again, I know that's kind of weird to say, but this is sort of like a dream idea or a dream game I've wanted. So like I'm pretty particular about it. Like, I don't want it to be like super open world. I want it to be a little more grounded, and I'd like to be able to play as the other characters, and I besides Goku, that is, and I hopefully will get to see some retellings of the source material. Of course, some original stuff would be nice as well. Obviously, they gotta like fill out the game so that it's not just the anime and the manga, because that'd be kind of boring. And I think they might be doing that again based on um, that final shot. And I might look at the website after I am done recording this just to kind of see like if there's anything new coming up, but that like maybe like you can just like kind of find. But yeah, man, this is gonna be dope. Hopefully, we'll get to see more stuff on it, because I really want to see some more gameplay of it too. The walk animation kind of that they gave Goku kind of looked like the Xenoverse 2 one, or I guess the Xenoverse in general one. So maybe they're taking a little bit from that. I doubt it. It might just be a similar thing. I mean, there's only so many different ways you can walk, but it looks really good. It looks really fun. I look forward to seeing how the gameplay is, and it's gonna be pretty lit. I'm really excited for it. It's gonna be awesome. So yeah, I guess that's pretty much it. Just a little my thoughts on like the announcement of it, and hopefully we'll get more trailers and whatnot. I'm sure we'll probably get some stuff at like E3 and Tokyo Game Show and all that. But until then, we'll just have to wait. But it'll be okay, because we got some other stuff coming out that's gonna be pretty fun. But this is probably gonna be my big game. Like depending on how this goes, it might be my game of the year for 2019. We'll have to see. But yeah, I'll leave you guys to speculate, as I will continue to do. So yeah, this is Flamzer on, aka Tasuke, signing out. See you later.